Thanks for joining us tonight for 27 News at 10. I'm Rebecca Chung. From our Capitol Bureau tonight, Kansas lawmakers are setting a budget, but it's not smooth sailing. Some programs could be on the chopping block. Fox 43 News anchor Rob Hughes joins us in studio tonight to break things down. And Rob, what's next for lawmakers?
Rebecca, good evening to you. Well, we do know that right now nothing is set in stone, of course. Lawmakers are still working on a final plan to bring to the floor. They have until next Friday, and one of the cuts is upsetting people in the arts community. The Senate wants to cut $1 million from the Kansas Arts Commission. We spoke with Stacey Ogle in the Noto Arts District about how this could impact the community.
Any kind of funding decrease from the Kansas Arts Commission is definitely going to have an impact on the kinds of programmings that we can serve to the community, the kinds of projects that artists put out into the community. And overall, like without additional funding that helps support those, then we may be looking at having to decrease programming, having to pull some of the arts activities that we have planned for the future. And you know, we've done a lot of stuff with economic development through the arts for our community.
And the House didn't recommend any cuts, but here's what the top Republican and Democrat in the House had to say about the changes.
Government should be doing what individuals in private businesses can't. That's our job. Our job, you know, it's all the infrastructure that it takes for people to be able to live in society.
We don't know the implications of the tax bill that we passed last year just yet, because we did change the income tax rates. And so some Kansas employers are withholding actually more than Kansans need. So we're going to owe a lot on tax day back to Kansans.
And both sides saying that something has to be cut. It's just a matter of where they think those cuts should be made. We are tracking this closely next week. Working for you, live in the studio, Rob Hughes, 27 News.
All right, Rob, thank you so much. And there are more cuts that could be coming to other state programs. Here's some that we're tracking. Lawmakers are looking at cutting thousands of dollars from the Sunflower Summer Program. This gives families a passport to visit museums, historic sites, and other tourist spots. They could visit participating venues for free. The Senate wants to cut $500,000 from the program, and the House wants to cut $2.5 million. They're also looking at cutting money from the Safe and Secure Schools program. Now, this program works to boost security with things like security cameras, fire alarms, and panic buttons. The Senate wants to cut $3.5 million from the program, and the House wants to cut $5 million. And we talk more about budget cuts, the upcoming satanic ceremony at the State House, and property tax bills on the next episode of Inside Kansas Politics. You can watch it right here Sunday morning at 10:30, only on KSNT.